Namaste and shit. It is your girl, Minister Man DB, and girl, it is also your favorite Gemini. And don't worry, we gonna get back to Tarot by a Gemini live, honey. But right now, we doing Tarot by a Gemini the video way, and we gonna do a collective read. So let's get to it, cause you know when I do collective read, spirit be swinging at everybody, honey. You're not safe, and I definitely sure ain't safe. So let's get into it and see what Spirit got to say. So we've got to get right in it, because you know we here for tea, and we can't feel better till we get our tea, honey. Okay, remember the tea help us to detox, and that's exactly the message that's already pulling through. It's time to detox, honey, whether that be from anything physical, anything personal, or anyone in your life. You need to detox from them, because listen, they've been filling up your cup, honey, and they haven't been filling it up with love, devotion, or loyalty. They've been filling it with some shit, and we ain't for it. Spirit, what's the message that you do have for my collective family? What's some advice you could give for the collective family? What's going on? What's tea? We back here. Woo! All right, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, and we got the Lovers in reverse. Ooh. So what this is indicating to me is trouble in paradise, honey. Alright, so let's see if we can clear this up just a little bit. So, Spirit, can you please clear up the King of Pentacles? They gave that one pretty quick. Can we clear up the Eight of Cups? Can we clear up the Eight of Cups? Let's see what they give us. Okay, I'll get that one in a minute. Can you clear up the Lovers card? What do you have for the Lovers card in reverse, Spirit? What do you have for the Lovers card in reverse? A little bit of stubbornness going on, I'm seeing. Okay, so if you don't want to give, I'll pull. Alright, and we got the Knight of Cups in the upright position, and we're about to go get that one that fell. Alright, so the one that fell, that was on the floor, I just picked it up, and that's the King of Wands, honey, in the upright position. So I have a lot of King energy out here, okay? A lot of 9-9. Alright, so we're gonna get into it. So to clarify the King of Pentacles in the reverse position, it just means that you are not understanding your feelings, what you're going through, what your relationships are like. You're hiding from them, or you don't want to deal with what's going on, okay? I have a lot of anger, impulsiveness, recklessness, haste, delays on things. And this is because Spirit wants you, they see something you don't. So they're trying to block you and trying to redirect you to say, hey, don't go this way, go this way. But you're holding resistance, and you're not letting the universe take its course. You're trying to control everything. And this is why you're having stagnant energy. Your money flow is probably a little messed up. Relationships probably getting a little chaotic, or things are coming up and you're just like, whoa, that happened a long time ago. Why is this coming up now? Right? So to clarify the Eight of Cups, we have the King of Wands, and that's just showing that you're walking away from all this bullshit, because you're just like, yo, not again. We're not doing this again. I'm gonna walk away, and I'm gonna give you some time to think in the corner like a child, because you're doing too much for my spirit. Just like one person can change a whole room, can change the energy in a whole room, so can a relationship. That relationship can change that, can alter other relationships that you do have, right? Because it's being used as a leadership position. Like, you're putting them on a pedestal, and it's just like, why am I going to keep putting them on a pedestal if they don't deserve it? They don't even put me on a pedestal. The word entrepreneurship is coming out, so that's just you honestly looking to take charge of the situation, take charge of your emotions and what you're going through and what you're experiencing, and even picking up the slack for somebody else. This is exactly what they're telling me too. Taking the leadership position. Listen, I gave you the reins, you ain't know what to do with it, so I'm gonna have to take it back a little bit, and I'm gonna have to lead this ship. I'm gonna have to guide this ship, because honey, I gave it to you because I thought you knew what you was doing, right? Sometimes we give up too easy on people. Sometimes, most of the time, we give up too easily on ourselves, and we're not willing to go that extra mile, okay? Keep motivation in the situation that you're in, whether that be to walk away or to stay and fix it. Keep the motivation positive. Don't act impulsive. Don't make reckless decisions or come to conversation. So once again, don't act impulsive, all right? Don't act out of anger, because this is what's going to cause the stagnant delays, and that could be with anything. You know, you're blocking yourself, even though if another person is responsible for what's going on, it's your responses that are blocking you, how you're dealing with this. This is why the Lover's card is in reverse, but you have the Knight of Cups to clarify this Lover's card in reverse, which is wishful fulfillment, and, you know, having much success and being very grateful for this. And, you know, sometimes we get into a relationship and we really don't take the time to get to know a person. And I'm not talking about get to know a person by asking them what the hell their favorite color is. I mean, like, yo, where do you come from? Who do you come from? Who raised you? What kind of places do you like to go to? What are your children like? Do you have children? Where do you see yourself going? Do you see yourself growing? Do you want to grow? How do you love? This is the questions that you need to be asking when you get into it with anybody. Okay? Falling in love in 3 days, it's not impossible, but it's also, do you know that person? Because once somebody passes a certain kind of comfortability with a person, it's not the same anymore. Because now we've gotten too comfortable and we lose a spark that we thought that this person carried, when really it was just an illusion. Be honest. And that's the problem most of the time. So what you don't see at the bottom of the deck, like I was saying, is the King of Cups, which is once you get out of this tower moment or whatever situationship that you're going through, you're going to have a lot of balance, okay? You're going to be focused. You're going to have more peace, like a peaceful aura. It doesn't matter where you go, you're going to have peace in you, so you'll create the peace around you, all right? This is going to bring you wisdom. Again, this is not happening to you, this is happening for you. And a lot of things that we go through do happen for us, because there's probably a lesson that we either need to learn or need to teach. Either way, that's up to you. I'll leave you with this. Sometimes it's hard for people to be sensitive and vulnerable, and that plays into being romantic. You know, a person sometimes is not going to just say, hey, I don't feel good today. Or, you know what, babe? I feel f***ed up today. Like, I'm really messed up in my mind. Or my heart doesn't feel full. Or I understand that you protected me, but do you love me? Or do you love me? You love me, but you don't protect me. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And I hope that you could give that to yourself so that you could teach people to give that to you. And you know how you can start that? By moving with love. Put love back into that heart, back into that speech, and back into that mind. Because what's beauty with no brains? It's your girl, Minister Mandy B. Ashe, and namaste.